We're probably going to be moving towards 200,000 in deficit this year. I will have to do a 5-year plan to show how we're going to get out of deficit. And if I can't show that, then I will be forced to make redundancies of staff, because that is the only way that I can save that kind of money.
We are at Barncroft Primary.
We're a tiny school, but we've got a very good community.
It can do. It might be easier to do Bunting while it's down, yeah.
We're doing all we can as a community and as a group of parents to try and support the school.
In the last PTA meeting, what we've learned is that teacher salaries have gone up by 5%, which is great, but the school doesn't get any compensation towards that.
So we've been hit with huge pay increases that we have to fund from our budget, which was already at breaking point. It's pushed us into a massive deficit, plus the energy crisis, so our bills are higher. Everything we buy is dearer. Paper, trying to get hold of paper for the school has been horrendous, and everything has just gone up in price. So we've found ourselves with a big hole in our budget this year. We have to be very, very frugal with everything, even down to pencils, pens.
So they can't replace a glue stick if a child didn't put the cap back on. What do we say to that?
And then manpower as well. We're very inclusive. We have a lot of children with special needs, and they need adult support. Trying to fund that is hugely difficult. But without that additional adult support, those children wouldn't be able to be in mainstream education. It's devastating. It's really quite horrific. You come into work every day knowing that you can't do for the children what you want to do for the children, not knowing what the future brings, and knowing that around the corner may be that day when I have to sit down and say to people that I've worked with and that I love, I can't afford to keep you all on anymore. It takes a huge emotional toll. All of my head teacher colleagues are exactly the same. Everybody's hanging on by their fingernails, basically. I know our parents wouldn't want us to lose any of our members of staff, because what we've been through, we've lost members of staff to COVID. It's been a really horrific time, but we've come through it as a community. That's why our parents are getting behind us now, because they know we've supported them.
We as parents, we're going to do as much as we can to prevent the school from having to lose part of their staff, because that's what it means being in a deficit for a school. So we're going to be recording a Christmas song. It will be released the week before Christmas, basically aiming to get to the Christmas #1.
It's a crazy scheme undertaken by our parents with very little time to get a Christmas single out.
And it turns out, now that we look back at it, the song isn't particularly Christmassy.
No, it's not, is it? But it sums up what we are at Barncroft.
If the song does hit a nerve with you and you are passionate about supporting your local community or the wider community, then please make a donation.
It's a good song. I think it's very, it's bold. Yeah, I think it's really nice that the whole school is singing together.
If you've listened to our single and you feel that you want to help these children to continue having a great education with all of the other things apart from reading and writing, outdoor learning, music, art, education, if you feel that you would like to help us to provide that for all of our children, please go to our crowdfunder page and give whatever you can. It will all be gratefully received and put to very good use.
Do you think we're going to make it to Christmas #1?
Yeah!